before used to get to me, but now it's like whatever.
Okay. So when you turn that, well, so basically you're saying when you turn that phone off, your mental state is perfect, is good.
I'm great.
All right, I like that. So let's get some fun. Is there any nicknames you were called while growing up?
Don Don.
Dan Dan? What was that for?
Because I'm a junior, so my dad named Don, you feel me? And
Any
my name Don. So
any more
just yeah.
names?
Nah, that's it.
All right, that's it. That's it. If I was supposed to say Yankee, what are you most grateful for right now? What would you say?
Like
What are you most grateful for right now?
I said life.
Life. Sorry about that. Didn't hear you. So life. I like that. And who inspired you in your lifetime? Who inspired you?
My mom.
Your mom. Why would you say your mom inspired you?
Because I seen that lady go through a lot. Like I'm talking about it's been me and her from then till now. And even though she's overseas and I'm here, it's still like I have her here in a way. You feel me? Because that's one lady. Like I called that phone ring one time. She on the other end of that phone, and it's not even like it's something that she have to do. Because I'm of age. You feel me? I done been past that. But yeah, I done seen her go through a lot and still stand firm, stand strong. You feel me? So she showed me a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Once again, moderators, please make sure that the comment section is being very respectful. If it's not being respectful, please mute. And please, guys, be very respectful. Keep tapping the live. So, how many brothers and sisters do you have? We need, sorry about that. We need the person who we're interviewing to be very comfortable on the panel. So, please be respectful
I
on
got
the huh?
no brothers, three sisters.
So, no brothers, three sisters. All right. Apart from social media, what do you do for a living?
Um, I'm vlogging on YouTube.
You vlog on YouTube, so you're a YouTuber, and then on okay, perfect. And before social media, what did you used to do?
Oh, I be like regular job. I was working at this place called Ibex. It's a call center.
Call center. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I was working there.
Because you so you work in a call center in Jamaica,
Yeah, I was.
and how was that?
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. Okay.
It wasn't bad. I mean, honestly, like, listen, man, you got to do what you got to do. You feel me? That's where I was at with it at the point.
Mhm.
So,
So that name Yankee, I know Yankee means. How did you come up with that name? Did somebody call you Yankee, or you just decide, hey, this is gonna be my name?
all right. So listen, when I first came to Jamaica, right?
Mm-hmm.
At first, yeah, that's what everybody was calling me. But then I'm telling everybody, like, yo, I'm telling everybody my name,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll call me by my name for like a little bit, like a little bit, and then after that, it's back to yo Yankee. So I'm like, oh my goodness.
And so that stick on you.
Yeah, I couldn't. It's like I couldn't beat it. So I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna stamp the name. Might as well.
And your name is, if you would like to share.
My name, like my first name.
Yeah,
Oh, Donovan.
Donovan. All right, all right, all right, Donovan. So how do you deal with this newfound fame, bro? Like, know that everybody know Yankee. When you go outside, how do you deal with that? Does people run up to you? Like, how do you deal with it?
I mean, it's kind of like it's surreal in a bit because I'm not really used to it. And I'm gonna be honest, like it's like nowadays, like for the past couple of days, I'll be going out and I'll be like, I'll look and I see like somebody had a camera or their little phone. And I'm like, oh
So,
my gosh, like not right now.
so
You
the
feel
girl,
me? Like,
have you ever had a girl come up to you, Annie, you know, he's a human being. Have you ever had a girl come up to you and be like, Yankee, like scream at you and
yeah, that happened. Actually happened today.
all right. So anybody ever scream while Annie's there? So basically you haven't really get used to that fame as yet.
No, and
Hmm.
it's kind of crazy because like we went to We went to I think it was Mandeville
Mm.
the day. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, and
Mhm.
people was like, you feel me? I was kind of, I'm like, damn,
You'll
is
you'll get
I
used
couldn't
to it.
even,
You'll get
I
used to
couldn't
it.
even, I couldn't be myself, bro, because it was just like I'm trying to pay attention at the same time to like watch
Mhm.
my surroundings. You feel me?
All right. All right. And what are your future plans? What are your future goals?
I ain't gonna lie, like I love cars. You feel me? So I did want to get some cars and
Hmm.
just open up some businesses, like some rental car businesses. You feel me? That's one of the things that I wanted to do.
So basically, you want to own a rental company.
Yeah, some exotic though, exotic cars.
Exotic cars. All right. So, guys, this is a part of the interview getting to know who is Yankee accomplished in your 35 years.
I ain't gonna lie, honestly, graduating high school because growing up in Miami was rough. You
Hmm.
feel me? Like, even though, listen, even though I had it good, but I'm just saying, like, where I was, like, if you don't move right, or it's easy to get mixed up with the wrong crowd. You feel me? So it was just that, like, school, like, a lot of people didn't complete school. A lot of people, like, made it to a certain level and then left it. Because at one point in time, I found myself, like, not even wanting to finish school. You feel me? And then I'm like, my mom was on my back, like, she was on my trail. So I'm just like,
Have both of you guys in the camera because now is how does this gonna? All right, let's. All right, all right, all right. So, how are you, Annie?
I'm good.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you too as well.
You- Thank you. You're looking beautiful as usual, as always.
Thank
All
you.
right, so we're gonna get into the relationship part. But before we get into the relationship, I have a question that was never planned. All right, it went viral today. So I want to hear it from I'm going to ask you myself, and I want the crowd to hear it from your own mouth. Is Annie pregnant?
Jesus Christ.
Is Annie pregnant?
Yes, we are.
All right, let's see some congratulations in the comment section. Let's see some congratulations. So there you go. You hear it from Annie's mouth. Annie is pregnant. Congratulations to you, brother. Congratulations to you. But before we get into the relationship, why were you crashing out today saying that you want him to go like you? Why were you crashing out after you the pregnant? Why were you crashing out?
Because everything moves so fast, and I don't know. It's like this person just come around like a Prince Charming, and I'm kind of scared when I lie to you. I'm really scared, but it's also good.
Why are you scared, Annie?
Because if you see how him as a man come around and treat me and my kids, that love and respect, especially towards him family, him mom, big up to him mother. You understand? It scare me.
I can see that you're blushing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Would it safe to say that out of all the relationships you had, this is number one?
Yes. Yes.
Is so Yankee. How did you feel when you got the news that Annie was pregnant?
I was laughing. I felt good because she told me, she said she can't get pregnant.
The-
So she said she can't get pregnant, but so Annie, you told him you can't get pregnant.
yeah, me tell him that from the beginning of the relationship. Yes.
Were you lying?
No, I wasn't like me. Know me can get pregnant, but not like that. You understand? Me think it was just like my choice to go and do it. Me never know it could have just happened like that.
Or you thought it would have take more work than when you were much younger?
Yes, you understand. So
So would it safe to say that all every time you have sex you're just using no condoms? Because
Like
if you
we don't
didn't
take a
expect,
drink.
go ahead.
Yeah,
We
we
don't take
can
a
drink
drink.
and not answer that one.
So I wanna ask a personal question, right?
Yeah.
When he comes back, we're waiting for him to come back. On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you say your sex life is? On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you say the performance is?
Perfect 10.
Perfect 10. All
Yeah.
right. All right.
Yeah.
So how are the kids feeling about the pregnancy? How are the kids is taking this? Like, are they excited? Are they?
Honestly, to told me see them happy more than even me. I was really surprised about it, but all of them feel comfortable, happy more than me. And I still a think about it because I don't know, like, we have to go back like when Monday. We have to go back Monday go do the ultrasound and so forth. So I keep on telling him, say, babes, don't get your hopes up. Maybe it's just a wrongfully. You understand?
But I also want you to know that kids are a blessing.
Say it again.
It's a Kids are a blessing, and I
Man.
myself is very happy for you because the fact that he's 35, he has no kids, and he probably so excited. So
Yeah, yeah. That
I,
did
I
cause the
think it's
argument today.
I think instead of you, because I feel like I know your last child is 15 years old, you said.
Yes.
I think you should have put your feelings aside and be like, you know what, Yankee, I have no kids, and so me know how it feel. Me happy for me. I think
Yeah.
you should have actually put
Yeah.
your feelings aside. The fact that you already have kids and he doesn't have any. I think you should have be like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy for him. I'm really happy that I give him the first child.
I agree.
I understand.
So
But
go ahead, go ahead.
I understand, but yeah, as a woman, we are gonna think on my feelings count. You get what I'm saying? Certain things as in me look on this with this meat, so me did want to give it a little bit more time to get to know him a little bit more. Because from the first time we meet, we never leave each other's side. Like we just stick together like that, you know?
Oh, so this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that you have you would have plans to have kids, but you wanted to get to know him first. You didn't have
Yes.
so the child is not really the problem, it's just the timing.
Yes,
No, I
right?
see. Oh, because I was thinking that you didn't want to have no more children at all.
No, no, no. I always have want to have another child, but I always want to get like, but I want to get married first because all of my kids them, me never get married. So my last child, but did want to get married. Get to know you. All of that.
All
Get
right, now I
engaged.
see where you're coming from. Now I see where you're coming from. I I, I respect that. How much kids do you want, Yankee?
Man, I don't got no number on it.
But do you want more? After this one, do you want more? And
Answer the question.
you want
Mm-hmm.
more.
You want more?
Yeah, one more. I'm gonna get her one more in the yeah.
So, Annie, are you prepared to have one more? Because whenever you go in a relationship, you want it to be, you don't want to look at the negative side. You want it to last. Are you prepared to have one more?
Right, me there. I think about this one. No, we are going reading one more. Me not understand. No stop. Take time now. January not done it now. Oh God, man.
All right. So, how did you guys meet? Let's talk so guys, we're going to get to know a little bit about their relationship. Then we're going to ask the crowd for two questions. Then we're going to get into the hot tea. When I said it's a hot tea, it's the hot tea where some hot tea is going to spill. How did you guys meet, Annie?
On social media, playing a match. So one day we're there and I see Kiki come over with him and that's in a way I played the match, but him didn't talk about something. So somebody come up and say, say both of you look good together. Why wouldn't you go for a date? I'm gonna be like, seriously, and what you say?
Yeah, I asked her on a date, and we went from there.
You'd be
But
like, really?
but
You
I
really
ain't- I
go
was
to
I
the
was kind
date?
of
I'm
cold. I
saying.
was Kofi. I was Kofi. I was a little nervous.
So you'd be like, you'd really go on a date with me? And we said, yes, of course.
Were you nervous because of Annie? We know Annie, the big superstar. Was it that's the reason why you were nervous?
Not only that, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, over the in front of so much people, and then I'm just like, she say no. It's just like, oh my gosh, I should have did this off camera. So that's how I'm
So,
thinking.
so when you guys had the date, that was the first time you're meeting.
Yes.
Annie, would you say it's love at first sight?
Mm. Honestly, not say love, but like, wow, really like him as a
Like a strong
moment.
like.
Yeah, as a moment and that hug.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, Yankee, would you say it was love at first sight?
I say it was a strong like like I know it could get there, but I just don't wanna move too fast. You feel me?
Once again, moderators, please keep.
Oh my God. Honestly, it's good. Like, yeah, I do love it. Like, at the end of the day, I get to know who him is, like the person who him is, right? So it's like each day is so much different. But living together is great to make me happy. You understand? Seeing wake up every morning, always doing something different to please me. Sometimes, I'm look for me and say, babe, don't move. And then just make sure so they clean the whole house and make sure I get my breakfast in bed. It's like, wow. So living with him, great. Yeah. I
And
can get used to that. I can get used to that. Yeah.
and Yankee, how is it living with Annie?
It's fun. It's real fun. She's a big soft teddy bear. A little baby. A little baby. She a little teddy bear, yo.
So
It's
how
fun.
Yankee? How do you get along with the kids?
Perfect. I'm
Perfect.
telling you, it feel like I met them before, like in a different country or a different work. Like I don't know, but it feel like we met each other
Kids are
already.
loving.
Like the bond, it just clicked.
So you would say there's like a connection that there's a how do I put this? Like a strong connection.
Right.
So
Definitely.
Annie, I want to ask you, what do you want from this relationship? Like, where do you see this relationship going? What do you really?
So like, still this relationship like marriage,
Kids. I want marriage, kids, longevity. Yeah,
business,
businesses,
yes, traveling, enjoying each other company.
all
Yes.
that.
Did you guys already have your first fight? Because
Sorry, please don't forget church because
sure.
God, most importantly.
that's
Man.
most important.
What was that question, Roy?
Did you guys have your first? I wouldn't say most people when you say fight, Yankee in foreign, when we say fight, we mean argue. But I
Right.
realize in the Caribbean, when you say fight, they think it's fist fight. But we in foreign, when we say fight, so I want to use argument. I don't want to use fight, so people would think I mean fist fight. Did you guys have your first argument already?
Answer.
Because it's gonna
Yes.
come. You guys had your first argument already.
Yes. Today.
Also, today was so out of how. Let me ask, how long you guys been together?
It's
How long is
been
the relationship now?
Going on of 3 weeks, going on. Yeah.
So going on 3 weeks, and you're telling me today was the first fight ever.
Yes. Yes, seriously.
And Yankee, you know how ladies are. How did she? How was it? Like, how was it?
I was single for a few months. Well,
I see how Annie looking up like you better tell me the truth, right? You better tell the truth right now.
I was single
So,
for a few.
for a few months. So Annie, I am
Yeah.
really happy for this relationship, man. You guys are really happy. I want you to look at Yankee right now and tell him something like you really want to tell him that's on your mind. Look him in the eyes and tell him something that you really that's on your mind.
You know all of it, right? Okay. Me no really want to have kids.
Okay. I understand. So what you gonna do?
So if Monday we go do the ultrasound and it's come back and start,
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
So what you gonna
We will talk.
do?
We will talk.
Okay.
And Yankee, if you were supposed to look in Annie's eyes, what would you like to say to her from your heart?
From my heart, I'm letting you know God don't make mistakes. It's happened for a reason. So Monday when we gonna find out, start coming up with some names, okay, baby? Okay.
You know, you could give a little peck if you want. That's okay. TikTok won't ban. All right. So, Annie, the last question I want to ask you guys before we could get to the crowd. What next for Annie and Yankee? Let the people know what next for Annie and Yankee.
You got life with any YouTube. Hold on. You got life with any YouTube channel. Y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, like and comment, please. I'm starting up my YouTube channel, tasting food with Yankee. You know what I'm saying? She'll be cooking different, prepping different meals, and I'll be sampling them while streaming and going live. And
So basically, you guys are gonna start a power couple YouTube channel.
Definitely.
And guess what, Annie? It's gonna work because you know how to do your thing. It's gonna. So Yankee, I'm gonna tell you right now, you have an amazing person here. Trust me, Annie has been on this media for a very long time. We've seen her ups and we've seen her downs, and you found a good woman. And I wish you guys all the best in this relationship. All the best. And congratulations to you and Yankee. Now we're gonna ask the crowd for 2 questions, and then we're gonna get into the hot tea of the night. So I'm gonna look into the comment section.
you feel me? After getting locked up, getting locked up as a teenager. The last time I got locked up, they put me on probation. I ended up violating probation. So once that happening, I ended up having to do 5 years. I was locked up for 5 years. Upon my release, immigration came for me. So I ended up going to immigration and I was there for like 3 months. After that, they just sent me straight to Jamaica against my will. Like I didn't see an immigration judge. I didn't get spoken to. Like nobody didn't see me. They just seen the fact that I was born in Jamaica, and they just said, "All right, yeah, time to go." Boom. So when I came here, my mom said, "No, we're not gonna give up so easy. We're gonna try and fight and make it back, make it right." So I was like, I don't think it's possible because, from my knowledge, everybody who I seen get deported, I never seen them get no immigration lawyer and all that stuff, and it happened like that. So I just left that alone. But she insists. So she went and got a lawyer. We lost out on that lawyer, and everybody was telling her, no, don't get no more lawyers because you're just gonna get robbed, you're gonna lose money. But she insists. We ended up getting another lawyer. This was June 3rd, 2023. I ended up winning my case, and I was made admissible back to the United States. So that was just that, But I feel like God made me come here for a reason, so I don't really question it or fight it. Because who knows if I would have got released in Florida, how I would have went. Because I'm not saying like my time was long, but it went by pretty quick because I was always active. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's things to do. You can actually work in there. You can work out. You can go to school. It's so much things to do to stay active. You feel me? So who knows? I would have got released back in Florida and probably would have been back on the streets, like doing the dumb shit.
So basically, you're saying that being deported back to Jamaica is like a blessing because if you had released, you might have go back to the same ways you were before you get locked up.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah.
So so you're saying, all right, because sometimes when people get locked up, they learn the lesson, right? So you're saying that you don't think you have learned your lesson while being locked up because you said you might have gone
listen,
back.
honestly, not to cut you, I feel like I learned my lesson, but then again, remember, it's like after you done get out and that freshness, all that's over, and you back to doing like you back to hanging out with your dogs again, and you just back to living. You about to forget all them nights she wasn't there. You feel me? So it's just that. So it's just like anything is possible with the homies that I had. You feel me? Anything. So it's just like I feel like God seeing that and say, you know what? I'm gonna just shift you this way because He saved the ones He loves. So I'm like, yeah, He shift me this way for a reason. You know what I mean? So
So
Egoistic.
I'm gonna just say, like, some people are asking in the comment section to show stuff. This is an interview, and he doesn't have whatever question I ask and whatever.
right here on social media,
So you met Brit. So what was the intention?
the intention with Britt was to do a series and just try to make some bread. That was it.
So it's not really about. So there was no relationship discussion. It was discussion to. So you basically. Go ahead.
It was always on a friend level.
And why didn't it get to that?
Because there was no intentions to get there. It was always on a friend
No, no.
level.
Why didn't it? Why? Okay. Why didn't this? Let me rephrase the question. Why didn't the series go on?
She's not my type. She's not my type, and it was nothing to do no series with her about.
But in a series, nobody really care about a type.
Yeah, no, in the series you're gonna care. You're gonna care. So I ain't want to. It was
So
just.
if she wasn't your type,
Yeah,
why did you start it in the first place?
for business.
For business. That's why I said if you're doing a series, it doesn't matter how the person looks, because at the end of the day, it's business. Um, how did Zozo get involved? Did it stop because Zozo got involved?
No, Zozo came there. Zozo was just talking, running his mouth like he really think it was something that it really wasn't. You
So
feel me?
Zozo thought it was a real relationship.
Yeah, that's what
So
he thought.
I saw a screen recording when Zozo came to the house, and you were inside of the house. What happened that day? What really happened that day when he came to the house with you?
I was already leaving.
So you were already leaving. Did he attack you or anything? Like, tell us what really happened.
No. He was just talking. That was it. Just running off his mouth. That was it. He ain't touch me. He ain't get close to me. He was just talking. That was just that.
Did you try to explain to him that it was just a series, or
Explain to him for what? He could talk to his girl about that. What I'm explaining to him for.
okay. I get that. Which is right, because she's the one that should actually. Okay, I understand that. So we saw that it played out with Brits, right? And the series ended. But what I don't understand is that why is Zozo still attacking you on social media, knowing the fact that the series ended? Is there something that's the reason why he's?
That I don't know. He should have been came off my name from a long time ago. Like, who is that again? Who is that again?
So Annie, would you like to weigh in and be like, is that kind of like bothering you? Like, why is he attacking your boyfriend, knowing the fact that he moved on with you, he knew it was a serious? Does that bother you as to why is he still provoking?
Yeah, me look on it and said, okay, then why? You understand? Because, you move on with somebody, you move on with Brit, so why you have to come back with all of this, you get me? But what happened before he meet me, no bother me, that not have nothing to do with me. Yeah, that not have nothing to do with me. But the question I want to ask still is, you say you was doing a series, right? Right? Just asking, right? Brit is a nice girl. I'm not lie to you. You get me? So may I say, here you say she's not your type. Why she's not your type?
She's not my type. I never looked at her like that. Like, as she's no sex appeals. Like, I don't see her in that way. Because a girl do her body, that don't mean nothing. Like, what that mean? That just she gonna automatically be any nigga type because she got a shape.
I have few questions to ask you, Yankee, and again, interviews are a good thing because it gets to clear up stuff, right? Because on the media, people hear peace, peace, peace. So when you have an interview, stuff is clear up. So it's your time to clear that up. The first question I'll ask: did you actually had sexual intercourse with Brit?
No, no sexual intercourse, none at all.
So if it was a series, why would she accuse you of having sex and having an STD? Why would she? Did you know? Would you want to share
Listen,
that?
listen. Never had an
Before
STD a
you
day in
talk,
my.
before you say anything, right? We can prove that there's no STD because now that Annie is pregnant and she's gone to the doctor. So that I know for clear. But why would she say that you guys have sexual intercourse when it was
That,
what?
that part I can't even sit my head on. I honestly don't. I can't sit my head on that part because first of all, you gonna lie and said we had sex. Then you gonna lie and said I did whatever with you. Then you gonna say I gave you gonorrhea and
And it's just to
HIV.
say eat the pum
Yeah,
pum.
bro. Like that's that.
So did you eat the pom pom?
No, hell no, hell no. Like seriously, I ain't do nothing with that girl.
So up to this day, you will not you don't know why she came up with that rumor.
That's what I want to know.
Annie, can I ask you a question? Like you said, Brit is a very beautiful girl, and we know she's beautiful.
Mhm.
But then I'll be honest with you. I will actually defend Yankee here by not because a girl is beautiful means you're gonna be attracted to them.
Yeah,
You might be
never.
beautiful, but there's an attitude there, or maybe a nose, but still a good
Mhm.
something. That doesn't mean that you have to be attracted to the person. Do you believe that Brit is lying, or Annie? Do you believe that they had sex or Brit is lying? Do you believe that? Because you're the one that in the space.
Yeah, I believe it's a Britain life. Yeah,
You believe she lied, right?
yeah.
And Yankee, if I was supposed to say send a message to Brit right now, what would go ahead? Sorry, sorry.
Okay, you know, let me explain the reason why.
Mm.
Because there were like friends or whatever them say they have as a series, so him not have no reason to lie to me if them even did have sex. That wouldn't even affect me because I remember said, you understand, let me meet him after the fact. So yeah.
And that's understandable because even if they had sex, it wouldn't bother you because that was before you met him.
That was before, yeah.
Right. So Yankee, if you were supposed to say something to Brit right now, what would you say? Just what would you say to Brit if you were supposed to send a message to
Focus
her?
on you. Focus on you and your relationship, and just you and tell your man to take my name out of his mouth, and you leave my name out of your mouth. Let me work on my relationship and focus on what I got going on with me and Annie. Y'all do the same for yourself. That's just that.
I hope peace between you guys, and I hope that one day you guys can, because Annie, I like the peace, so I hope that one day
Yeah, for sure.
peace
Work
comes.
for that.
I really, really hope
Definitely.
that peace comes between you guys. All right. We're gonna ask now. So I already asked you how you met Annie, you know. So would you guys say that you're still dating or you're in a relationship? Because I never know, right? You never know. You said it's 3 weeks. Would you say you guys dating or would you say it's just you are officially boyfriend and girlfriend?
I say officially. I say it's officially.
That's it.
When did you make it official?
Um, well,
Can't
the
say.
second week. Second week. It's just a connection.
Mhm.
You understand? It's like meeting like meeting him, me meet like me feel like me know him for a very long while. And it's just that person where you're just similar with everything just come together. So yeah.
I love that. I love that. I love that. Um, we saw something played out. We're almost finished the hot tea because I see you getting a little nervous because I know you're nervous,
No,
right?
it's okay. That's okay.
Um, we saw something about the landlord played out on the media. Again, when I ask anything in hot tea is what is on the media. I never ask anything what's not on the media. All right. So the landlord situation, Annie, what really happened? Let me start with Yankee. What really happened that day with the landlord situation? We have a couple of questions about that. What really happened that day?
Well, Honestly, the landlord just listen. I never really had no privacy since I've been there. Honestly, it was just like I felt like I rented somewhere that was just connected to somebody else owning it and telling me what to do and how to do things. So it was just like we there, we streaming. I don't know what she seen or what she heard on the media, but she came round to my section, and instead of being an adult and try to talk, she went to straight just attacking and assuming and attacking Annie. You feel me? Not physical, but verbally, and it was just embarrassing. And then not only that, two, three, four try to gang up on her like. How was that possible? And she by herself, not trying to hurt or harm nobody. That was embarrassing.
So, Annie, how was that situation when it happened? How did you feel in that situation? What was going through your mind?
Why survival mode? Me not lie. So all me have to do is just draw for your scissors. You understand? Because she a come towards me with the broom for lick me. You get me? Yankee in the middle I try to ease her off. She go on and grab up the ring light, still come off for me again like she a go lick me. So this now is just all about survival mode. Me a go in. You understand? It was a scary situation too because we see our landlord could have just push the door and bust in and come fight off, your guest. That's crazy. Where you say I pay what, like $30,000? That's crazy, me not lie. So the night when me said it come like say my fuck the landlord, excuse my language. You realize the reason why I said that? No, because to all you see a bus in the place. Cause one day me did there, me I get in a my sexy girl era, me I say, put on my little nice little G string, get the nipples them up, and him go in a shop, go and buy something for drink. And next time me look the landlord now just bust it, do me the think of him. You understand? Say say me end up that she end up, see the body, the good body.
All
Yeah.
right.
So
So she just walking on you like that.
yeah, she just walking like that.
Was the door locked?
No, to all the place set up like the room
Yeah.
is here, so the kitchen is, you walk towards the kitchen to the bathroom, and she was right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is pretty scary. Um, so Yankee, it was said that you had problems previous with the landlord. Did you have problems with the landlord previous?
Yeah, just on the fact that I ain't feel like I was getting treated like I was supposed to be getting treated. I don't know if it because I look young or whatever, so she probably felt like she was dealing with a kid or something, but no, that's not the issue. Like I'm paying my rent on time, you feel me? And I
Definitely,
feel
that's
like
true.
I'm entitled to the same respect. Like if somebody else was around here, but
So Annie, did you know that there were problems with him and the landlord before that happens, or you didn't know nothing?
No, me never know anything. I said me just go there as a guest, so when me see like old shoulder just walk in and they put your juice in the fridge, so that's really weird when you see one another just walk in through the place like that, which as well is supposed to be a private space, you get me? And this I asked him a question and said, so yeah.
So the way how the landlord was acting as if they had something going on before or something.
Yes, that's the impression me I get.
That's the
Like,
impression you got.
mhm.
You believe that?
Well, to him explain and tell me now, I understand. Say him did there with somebody in the family, so
Oh,
it
so
can be.
so the landlord was scared. Oh, so you were with so Yankee, you were with somebody in the family. All right, all right. But the great thing is, you guys overcome all that. And bro, I'm very happy for you, bro. Like I'm really, really happy for you. Um, Congratulations again to you, Annie and Yankee. And I honestly wish you guys. Before I wish you guys, I want to say, Annie, you look amazing. The deal one. All right, there you go, guys. Once again, congratulations. God bless you, guys. God
God
bless
bless
you,
you.
Annie. God bless you. God bless you, Yankee. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, take care of yourself.
all right.
All right, bro.